Hey everyone, welcome back in the Mountain Dog Companion. Jay here with Angie and Callie's puppies here hanging out. Just wanting to do a litter introduction for you and going through. So these puppies were born on 2/25, so they're coming up on about 2 weeks old and doing very well. Okay, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about where these puppies are at, how they're coming along, talk a little bit about Callie here, her personality, and also just kind of giving you a good feel about these puppies, where they're at. There's 5 females, 4 males. You can see the males over here on my left, you guys' right, and then the females are over here in the brown bed with the white ribbon, and there's 5 females. So they're doing very well. Super excited for this litter, Angie.
Right,
I mean,
yeah.
Can't wait to see how these guys come along. Mama Bear is about as sweet as it gets. She's been chilling here, just taking it easy.
She actually parked herself right here.
Literally, she parked herself right
I don't know that we've had one ever do that before. No. Oh, there's her paw. Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on this litter specifically?
So first and foremost, these are Firestone puppies, right? So we love the strong rest points that he produces. Mama's just a phenomenal mother. So I'm pretty excited to see her temperament paired with Firestone and watch these puppies develop here. So they're still in their ENS period. So we're just towards the tail end of that, where we do our handling, changing the blood flow in the body, and their scent introductions. Then they'll just rest slightly till we approach that 3-week mark, and then we start our sound therapy and our touch and handling.
Yeah, so they're coming along very well, like Angie said. I mean, and these Firestone puppies, I mean, Mom's got really strong rest points as well. They're not they're very deep and very rusty. So that combination with Firestone, of course, Firestone really has that
Intensity, yeah.
With intensity, and it really brings out those rest points. And that's one thing we've, of course, mentioned before in previous litters. And of course, I mean, it's a thing where Firestone really just passes it on to kids, his offspring, of course, and it's phenomenal to see. But yeah, we'll go through, weigh a couple puppies. I got the scale over here. We'll kind of go through and show you. Maybe we'll pick out the biggest female and the smallest female, and then do the same with the males, just to kind of see differences in weight and show you a little bit as far as markings. We might touch on that a little bit. So
we might actually find a few that have little eyes peeping, just slightly, like you can see that little movement inside, but they're still pretty tight.
Really?
Do you have? Yeah, yep. Just in the next few days, those eyes are going to open up.
Trying to find the biggest girl here.
I think I had the biggest male real quick.
I believe this is a 1. Now she's got a little bit of a stronger, heavier Swiss kiss up top, extending over kind of a nice neat line here. And beautiful socks there for her. These guys all have that traditional tricolor look, along with the white tip tail, white socks. Everything's where it should be. So we're gonna pop her on a scale, see where she's at. Right now we're at 1.41 pounds. So that's pretty standard, somewhere between 1 and 2 pounds at this age. So I would say she is probably the bigger girl. Let's see if I can find, I would say this is probably the smaller one. It's a little bit hard to tell, but you got a nice white blaze. Again, a little bit of an extended spot, not quite as much white up top, but beautiful look. What do you think, Mom? Yeah.
She's a celebrity. I mean, look how she's cooperating, huh?
See where she's at.
Front and center.
She got 1.16, 1.17, somewhere right in there for her. So beautiful. Definitely a little bit smaller than the first one we talked about. We got one just relaxed here, having curled up and taking it easy. Yeah,
you want the boys?
You have the biggest one picked out.
I did have I thought I had the chunky.
Yeah. Yep, I wonder where he's at compared to the bigger girl. Guessing he's going to be a little bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. 1.64. Wow. So that's about 0.2 ounces bigger comparing. Set him down again. And then you got the smaller boy here. He's kind of got a collar wrapping around the side here. He kind of got a white wrapping around the side, leading into a nice little Swiss kiss up top. Beautiful white blades and the white tip tail, of course, there. So he is a pretty light little guy. He might even be smaller than, he's about in the same area, 1.18. So he's just a touch bigger than that smallest female.
He was 1.8? 1.18, yeah. Right.
So, small guy. You want to go through and show kind of what they're going through as far as ENS?
Sure.
Kind of give everyone a good idea. Maybe just do one.
Yeah.
I know we don't have a cold rag right now with us, but we'll just kind of show you how it goes, and Angie will explain it a little bit going through it. So
we started. Oh, that's perfection. We started day 3. And it's a series of changing the blood flow in the body. Oh, mama. And we start with the puppy upright for 5 seconds. And then we hold it down for 5 seconds. On the back for 5. Okay. There we go. And onto cold rag for 5 seconds. So my hand's gonna represent that. And then we stimulate the paws. Total of no more than 30 seconds. What that does is they're born with their eyes and ears closed. They're called neonates, so they finish development outside of the womb, and it wakes up the brain. And we also do, from day 3 to day 16, we do scent introductions. I don't see my scents. Oh, I think they're sitting over there. So each day is a different scent. We have coconut and black tea, cinnamon.
I'll kind of show everyone.
Yeah.
So going through, we got soil, we got pine shaving, cinnamon, leather, lavender, black tea, star anise, tennis ball, rabbit, chamomile, alpaca, clover, lemongrass, and coconut. So there's 2 unlabeled ones. I'm not sure what those are.
They're empty.
Space filler, but
we can fill it with them.
yeah, but that's kind of what they go through. So each day they'll kind of go through a new scent, and it kind of opens up their smelling scent, and it's a pretty neat process. You'll see them. Actually, we'll just try one, if that's okay.
Yeah.
You can kind of see the puppy lean into it and then pop the head up when they're done. We'd be close to what, 15, 14. We'll go alpaca.
What is it?
Alpaca.
Oh.
So you can see like it's
Yeah.
wool.
So that usually the tin is placed right in front of them. The head will often drop there. Oh, and then either a sigh, which this one isn't so strong. So either a sigh or they'll move their head away, and that means they're done. So 5 seconds in the sniff, and if they enjoy it, up to 30 seconds. And we just continue to introduce those. So after day 16, they go kind of to like a resting period till they hit 3 weeks, and then we start sound, working with the ears, because at that point the ears are developed and open. I don't know if you can zoom in here, but the ear canal is completely closed, and I can start to see just a smidge of opening. So one of my favorite things in the puppy development is once they can hear. I love when they can see, but I love once they can hear, because it's like you can now connect with them.
Absolutely.
So this is a fun stage. At this point, we are really focused on mama's health, making sure milk flow is good, making sure she's doing all right, and weighing the puppies, doing their ENS. It's just minimal handling, just a minimal per day, checking their bellies, making sure everything's flowing like it should, until their eyes and ears open up.
Absolutely.
Then we start our training, real strong training.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Again, this is around 2 weeks old for these guys, and if anyone on the list, I know we do have a few people on the list, feel free to reach out to me with any questions. I know there were a couple people that were really looking forward to the video that we were planning on doing this week, and I was really excited to kind of get back into it, and I hadn't met these puppies yet up until now, so I was really looking forward to it. But yeah, if anyone has any questions, reach out to me. My name is Jay Miller. This is Angie. My number is 330-234-0102. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys next time.